So imagine you got a mirror, right? And instead of your reflection, you looking at the future version of yourself, the one that made it, the one that, achieved the things that, you want to achieve, the version of you that really conquered all of its challenges, the you that never gave up, the you that made it, and is the person that you imagine to be in the future. Imagine that person's in the mirror and you're having a conversation with that person, and what would this person tell you right now in this moment? Would they be proud of you? Would they encourage you to push through even harder? Would they be upset? Would they be, kind of mad that you're not following the path that they did, that they had to, walk on to get where they were at? So would they thank you for being disciplined and staying motivated and always being encouraged even when things are going your way? Would this future version of yourself ask you, why did you stop? Why did you settle? Or even deeper, would they ask you, why didn't you believe in me? Because whether you realize it or not, that future version of yourself is always watching you. Every decision that you make today is shaping that future version of yourself. But yeah, man, it's your boy LGSAP back with another video, man. It's a beautiful Wednesday. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. We always think about the future as being something that's just like so far away, and we kind of get this connotation that the things in the future we're gonna figure out later. We kind of push it to the side to figure out at another time. But at Lost Genius Society, our motto is the future is now, and we often preach about how the things that we want in the future, we have to act like we already have it right now. So if you want to become a successful business owner in the future, you have to work as if you were a professional business owner right now. That's the only way you can get there. The future is right now. And it has multiple meanings, multiple ways you can take it. But I think that connection right there is one of the strongest. The word later is a funny word because it's an illusion. Later is built on habits, choices, and decisions that we make right now. Ultimately, it's the mindset that we have right now. When you settle, you're limiting your future version of yourself. Every time you give in to distractions, you're delaying the dreams that you may have. You're delaying the accomplishments you might achieve. And on the flip side of that, the opposite is also true. Every time you stay disciplined, it's like you're empowering the future version of yourself. Every time that you push through discomfort, you're strengthening that future version of yourself. And every time that you choose growth, you're moving closer to that future version of yourself, because that's what all of this is about. It's all about growth. The growth mindset, a genius mindset, is a very close relation, and it's something that's always ongoing. Truth of the matter is, you're already connected with that future version of yourself. Real question is, which version are you creating? Are you creating a future version of yourself that's filled with regret, wish they should have did this or could have did this, and wish they could go back and change things? Or are you creating the future version of yourself that that stands tall and that's grateful for the decisions and the sacrifices they made to get to that point? And are you creating that version of yourself that knows that everything that they did was worth it? This was on the quicker side of the videos, but don't let that take away from its depth. Next time you have feelings of of giving up, or feelings of, being complacent, or, you just not in the right mindset, think about what the future version of yourself would tell you right now. Have these conversations with you and that future version of yourself in the mirror, and really speak about it, because there's power in the tongue. And the more that I visualize and look at myself, you can almost see the person that you truly want to be. And the next step would just be thinking about your decision making on how you can get there, and calculate those things to the smallest size possible. Every decision is calculated. Every second of the day is used towards, getting at least 1% better. And learn, fail, and most importantly, don't give up. Make that future version of yourself proud. But other than that, man, this was a quick video. Like I said, if y'all like the quicker, kind of fast tempo paced videos, man, let me know in the comment section. If y'all haven't already, go check out our website, lostgenussociety.us. I'm gonna leave the link to the brand Instagram and my personal Instagram in the description. But on top of all that, I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. And remember, stay genius, keep dreaming, and the future is now. Okay? The future is right now. Don't forget it.